Yes guys, welcome to a brand new video. So we are now about 2 weeks into lockdown and most of us have one of these. Now a lot of us, most people can't actually afford or can't actually have the means of having a flight scope, a launch monitor, a TrackMan because they're ridiculously expensive. Now there are cheaper options, but what can you do if you can't afford or you don't have a launch monitor to help you practice? Today I've got you covered. I'm going to talk through how you can make the most of using your net. So yes guys, welcome to the lockdown range. So guys, if you are brand new to the channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, help us get to 40,000, and as well as that, if you are brand new to the channel, as with all videos, we ask questions on this channel. So have you managed to get a net? And if you haven't, let me know where you've been looking. Like I said, if you watched the video the other day, and I'll leave the link to it up here, I found this net in the garage when I was cleaning it out. When I got told to do one of the jobs in the house, I luckily found this. But you may not be able to get hold of one. So let's get straight into how you can make the most of it if you do have a net. Okay guys, so we all know how monotonous it can be just hitting ball after ball after ball into the net. It can become repetitive, it can become boring, so we're going to talk through how we can make the most of this. So in the channel we spoke about using sets of 5 before. We're going to be thinking about that again. So we've got a 3 and a 2. We're going to flip it on its head now. We're going to do 2 golf balls where we're working on positions, so working on aspects of the swing. 3 golf balls where we're going to play a game. And I give you a game today that's going to use alignment sticks. So if you've got those and you've got your net, I'm going to encourage you to head out to your garden now and join in on this game. Let's talk about straight away how we can actually practice and improve technically in our golf swing. We're going to use the example that most players who watch my channel, or most golfers that have just started golf, struggle with, that over the top move, and now's a really good time to actually work on that as part of our game. So I've got an alignment stick here, I've got my 7-iron. I put this on roughly around a 45 degree angle. Now I don't need to get too specific with it. I just want you to feel that it's roughly on a similar angle to where you are during your address position. Like if you were to draw that line through your golf shaft on video camera, let's feel like we put that alignment stick in the ground roughly around the same angle. So the drill that I want you to work through on this, and I'd encourage you to do this with all aspects, whether you're working on try not to sway, try not to slide, whatever it is, do a drill for the first 2 shots, and I'm using this as my example. Over, under, hit. Okay, so here we go. Over, under, hit. Rep number 1. Rep number 2, feeling very much the same. So we're talking about guys that are a little bit more of a over swing. Can we feel exactly the opposite? Over, under, hit. Over, under, hit. So ultimately, whatever we're doing on those first 2 shots, we're trying to rewrite your blueprint, trying to rejig your golf swing. Now, the main part of this video is actually how we can have fun using those last 3 golf balls. So the drill we're going to be working on is looking at your club face, path control, ultimately playing shots into a target. So I've got this set up here. I've got 3 alignment sticks. The middle one is straight down my ball to target line. I've got a right channel, I've got a left channel. This is going to be really good for understanding what's going to be your best shot. Is it a draw? Is it a fade? Is it a straight shot? And we're going to play a game. Let's get straight into the game. One down the right channel, 1 down the left channel, trying to take out the middle stump. Now, what I've done there with the middle one, I've actually put it on a little bit of an angle and not as much in the ground as these 2, so we're not going to break the alignment stick. So, first off, I don't want you to cheat this by feeling like you're going to aim too much right or too much left. We're going to picture as if this is you're hitting your draw shot, you're hitting your fade shot, so we're only looking for a little tight draws in this. And if we can work and learn to start it online within here, and we can get these smaller if we feel like it's becoming too easy, and if it's a little bit hard to begin with, we can make them a little bit wider. I started off in kind of like a medium distance to begin with. I definitely struggle a bit more with the draw than I do the fade, so I'm going to start off with the draw. A little bit up the right. Can I start it through the right channel? Number 1. You can tell me, guys, if you're watching this video, make sure if you do like this content, guys, you give it a good thumbs up. Number 2, we're looking to the left channel. So remember, we're working on fun ways to keep us entertained and not just hitting ball after ball after ball. Fade time now. Left channel, that's what we're looking for. That was pretty good, that one. And then the final one, we're trying to take out the middle stump. Because if we can understand how to control face and path in this relationship here, in this fun game, we get into a scenario, we can just picture our 2 channels or our middle stump, and it's a great way to play golf out on the golf course. Okay, middle stump. Just missed it. Now that one is the hard one. So you may be thinking, right Alex, this game seems a little bit repetitive. Well, what I want you to do is, I think it's a great way to blend in actually making physical improvements in your golf swing, because now is a good time to do that, because we're not going to have much chance to actually play golf. But then bringing in a bit of a fun game that actually puts you in a real life scenario as if you were on the golf course is the best bit. Okay, I'd encourage you to do this with all clubs. Maybe start with 9-iron, work to 7-iron, work up to 5-iron, even try it with driver. Now, as long as your net will let you do that. I don't want to get anybody sending me any invoices for it going through the net, so don't be doing that. But overall, we're looking at 1, can we actually improve technically, working in sets of 5-ball sets. So we're flipping it on its head. 2 technical, 3 game shots. Draw channel, fade channel. Can we take out middle wicket? Right guys, thank you for joining me on today's YouTube video. That is a really nice short clip of how you can make the most of a net if you don't have an expensive launch monitor. We know there are cheaper ones on the market. If you do have one, let me know which one you're using. But this is a great way to work on your club face, club path, face to path control, overall strike, and blending in technical improvements into your golf swing. Thank you for watching, guys, and we'll see you again tomorrow. And make sure you tune in at 7 PM tonight.